Food restrictions, right? Goose, because I eat goose all the
goose?
time.
I've never seen that come up.
That's so funny.
Okay.
Goose.
Do you eat
turkey? Right before Thanksgiving? I'm not going to avoid turkey on Thanksgiving, but...
Well, it's like...
Thank you.
It's kind of like a suggestion list, right?
Right.
But if you have a documented allergy, then of course avoid that.
Oh, this one. I've known this, and I've been avoiding it on purpose. Coffee.
Really?
Because I like coffee. But I'll give it up. I don't care. I want to feel better than drinking a cup of coffee.
Greens has that bio coffee that's like wheatgrass with it. We've kind of all switched to that. Me,
good.
Shelly, and Nolan we have that now instead of.
I had that. Actually, it's really good. I can keep that in the house for those days where I'm struggling with that. But for the most part, too, I drink a lot of chai tea. So I don't know if that will come up, caffeinated black teas. Would it come up in here?
Caffeine would come up if it was just caffeine. But I think, so coffee...
Oh, wow.
Coffee has 3 metabolites, ortho, meta, and paraxanthine.
Okay.
Paraxanthine gives like that gives you the effect that you're looking for, like increased endurance, increased being awake. The ortho and the metaxanthine actually are a little bit toxic to your body.
Okay.
So if people want caffeine for like working out, it'd be better off with like paraxanthine. And so in like the biohacker arena, like Sean Wells and stuff, they talk about all that.
Wow. I want to read about that. That sounds interesting.
But some of us just like that coffee flavor.
Yeah. It's okay.
So interesting, like a few months ago, I was making a lot of hummus for everybody because everyone was like, oh, I like your hummus. And I was making it all the time. You know what showed up on my test?
Garbanzo beans?
Yes.
Oh my God. That's the worst.
And I was like, oh, I guess I'll have to make it out of beets.
You know what? I've been on this egg kick. I'm like, 3 eggs at lunchtime or something.
Mm-hmm.
Eggs is on this.
Oh.
Foods to avoid.
Okay. That reminds me of something. One of the ladies in our hair follicle test group for Healthy Cells, she's been working with women for a long time, and she said something in one of the trainings that was like, if you have gut things that show up, which you do, don't eat eggs. And the reason she said that is eggs are like the perfect growing media for anything. And that's true because like in science lab, that's how you grow most substrates is you grow them on eggs. So if you're having a microbiome issue, try to avoid the eggs so that you're not having that fertile ground for things you don't need.
So. That's also a food to avoid on the leaky gut diet. Oh. Yeah. That you're supposed to avoid eggs for the same reason. They're hard to digest too, so you need things that are easy to digest. And
I go through like phases of like, yes, eggs, no, yes, no.
Plums, yellow plums, asparagus, quinoa, which is something that I like to eat, tomatoes. Sometimes
I notice things come up there that I've been having like too much of, like the too much hummus, too much garbanzo beans, where it's like if I shifted and have balance, it probably wouldn't have shown up.
That's interesting. This is not the same as food allergies, right?
No.
So is there a section for that?
This doesn't really test for allergies.
Oh, okay.